So welcome everyone to the Artistry Ideal Radiance collection. My name's Donna Van Trier and I'm the Artistry National Trainer. Now tonight I'm going to discuss the technology and key points of the new Ideal Radiance collection, and it should give you confidence in your performance using these products, as well as understanding a little bit more about the Artistry brand. So the Ideal Radiance delivers effective brightening and anti-spot benefits like never before. So it's quite different to our previous Ideal Radiance. So we have our three Artistry brand pillars that we're always delivering to. Discovery, and we're scoring the world over, looking for the most latest of breakthrough ingredients. Imagination. We create the future state of premium skincare products. And invention. We use strong science to identify novel technologies and the latest of new technologies as well. So being consistent with our brand pillars, I'm really excited to introduce our new Star Lily. Star Lily is a unique nocturnal flower, and it was chosen from Amway's skin lightening ingredient screening process. It helps to reduce the look of dark spots and discolorations, and it drives imagination. So we don't just confine ourselves to the contributions of the scientists within Artistry. We also partner with leaders in the field of skin and skin research. So working with two key members of the Artistry Scientific Advisory Board, these researchers offer guidance and critical counsel to drive innovation in skin health. So bringing the three pillars together, Artistry introduces the new Ideal Radiance collection, powered with technology to address your personal concerns. So to fully understand how these products work, let's step back and gain a better understanding of the skin. So when we're talking about Ideal Radiance, what we need to do is we need to focus on a layer of the skin that's as thin as paper. And that's the top layer of the skin, the epidermis. So on the right-hand side of this slide is an illustration showing this epidermal layer in healthy skin. Now if you look in the picture, you're going to see two main types of cells. The pink cells are the keratinocytes, and the grey cells are the melanocytes. So let me just explain what they are. The keratinocytes are produced at the basal layer, that's the bottom layer of the epidermis, and they migrate to the surface as old skin cells. So they become dead skin cells, and they slough off over a 28-day period. Now, as the cells or the skin cells turn over, the keratinocyte carries the melanin, that's the colour in the cell, to the skin surface. So melanocytes are responsible for producing melanin. That's the pigmentation, that's the colour. And melanin creates colour in your eyes, in your hair, and in your skin. And in the skin, melanin is a defence mechanism, and it's absorbed by the keratinocytes. However, when there's an overproduction of melanin, dark spots and uneven skin tone can form. So you can see on the slide now an illustration showing the skin with uneven skin tone. Now we know that inflammation or hormonal changes can cause overproduction of melanin, and this represents brown spots in the skin. Now also inflammation can be caused by sun damage and environmental damage as well. So this overproduction can result in small spots or large patches with diffuse or irregular edges. So as you can see on the screen now, there's an illustration showing the skin with dark spots. Now we know that dark spots are a direct result of age and also overexposure to UV light. So sun damage. So look at how within the skin there's a formation of deep elongated valleys. Now these are called rete ridges. Now also notice that with overproduction of melanin, there are very localized areas of melanin or brown dots, and that represents or that results in dark spots with well-defined edges on the skin surface. So let me just point out that spots are different. So there is a very big difference between uneven skin tone and dark spots. So these are actual images of stained skin samples from the ARTISTRY Scientific Advisory Board's research that shows spots are different beneath the skin surface. Now both images, the darker brown areas, are from overproduction of melanin. Now on the left, you can see an image which is consistent with skin that has an uneven skin tone with a relatively flat junction. But on the right-hand side is an image from skin from dark spots, as evident by the deep elongated valleys called the rete ridges. Now, the brown melanin in the left image that you can see here is much less apparent. Now PIH, which is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, is the cause of uneven skin tone. And this is an image of facial skin tissue from a subject with post-inflammatory hypopigmentation that was treated with ARTISTRY Ideal Radiance Spot Essence Concentrate for 4 weeks under occlusion, which is a patch. So you can see the left-hand side is untreated and quite a difference on the right-hand side. So that now that you've learnt more about skin and discolorations, you now know that not all spots are the same. So how many of you have actually looked in the mirror and were disappointed by the discoloration in your skin? In the past, you'd most probably buy one product regardless of what kind of discoloration you have. But now, ARTISTRY has designed specific products to address the fact that spots are different. By treating the root cause of the specific type of skin discoloration, better results can be expected. So therefore, 2 serums are better than 1. So let's take a closer look at how we do research for advanced technologies. Now, in order to stay ahead of the curve with skin lightening technology and trends, we approach this from a multiple angle. We conducted 2 conferences with our global research and development team and marketing team to better understand ongoing research and future research direction, product needs, market trends, and opportunities. We met with the Skin Advisory Board members throughout the year to better understand new research in the academic and industrial fields. And the products for Ideal Radiance were developed by our top talent, both within corporate research and development and the Asian research and development facilities. Through collaboration with Nutrilite scientists, we identified key Nutrilite grown and Nutrilite certified ingredients that have proven efficacy in the Ideal Radiance products. Now, as you know, chia and pomegranate are ARTISTRY patented for skin lightening benefits. Now, we also continue to work with some of the top raw material suppliers in the world to identify new ingredients for consideration. So when we talk about leaders in the field of research and development, we certainly are with the Ideal Radiance. So in our search for new and highly advanced ingredients, we initially screened over 2,500 ingredients. Only the top performers progressed through a series of more predictive tests. Ultimately, 4 ingredients were evaluated in a human clinical use trial. From all of these tests, Star Lily was identified as the top skin lightening botanical ingredient. So how many months do you think this took for this work to take place? All of this testing required about 24 months, so 2 years of work to identify the right ingredients. So with this new lead on Star Lily, we created the exclusive ARTISTRY Star Lily blend. Now this blend incorporates 2 of the previous top performing skin lightening botanicals, which were English Daisy and and Evening Primrose from the original Ideal Radiance collection. And this blend helps to target all types of discolorations. Now the Star Lily grows on the beaches of Greece. I found this really interesting. The plant blooms only at night to protect the flower from UV rays. So this enables it to retain its pure and white pigmentation. So as we've already heard, the Star Lily has been scientifically proven to be an exceptional inhibitor of the transfer of excess melanin. And this helps to lighten the appearance of dark spots. So we also have another ingredient, and this ingredient is the AA2G. Now ascorbyl glucoside is also called AA2G, and it's the workhorse, the skin lightening active ingredient in the Ideal Radiance collection. So it's used in combination with the Star Lily blend, and this blends the best of nature and the best of science to deliver, these outstanding brightening results. So just to let you know, the AA2G is a form of vitamin C combined with glucose, and it's an exceptionally powerful skin brightener that has been clinically proven to reduce the appearance of skin pigmentation and brighten an even skin tone with the Ideal Radiance treatments. So the AA2G meets the regulatory classification, and it inhibits activity, a major enzyme involved in the melanin production. So let's have a look at how it inhibits. So here's an illustration of the skin where you can see the pink keratinocytes and the grey melanocyte filled and ready to transfer the melanin. So it's ready to transfer that brown pigment in the skin. So when using Ideal Radiance, the Star Lily blend helps to inhibit major enzyme activity, which is involved in the melanin production. So the cells turn over and the darkened keratinocytes naturally slough off, and normal coloured keratinocytes replace the darkened keratinocytes, which appear as dark spots. So when used together with AA2G, Star Lily Blend discourages the formation of dark spots and uneven skin tone in the surface layers of the skin. So the skin is going to look more radiant and it's going to look brighter. So let's have a look at the tyrannase activity. So one way of preventing excess melanin in the skin is to reduce the transfer of melanin. And an alternative way is to reduce the overproduction of melanin itself in the melanocyte. So to do this, Ideal Radiance utilizes AA2G. Now AA2G works in the melanocyte to inhibit enzyme activity, which is involved in melanin production. And it helps to inhibit enzyme activity, tyrosinase, which is a key factor in the production of melanin. So let's have a look now at some of the key ingredients that work to brighten and prevent melanin production in the skin. So I'm going to introduce you to each of the ingredients. So we have our top ingredients, the Star Lily and the AA2G. Now we have the ginger root blend. So we've learnt earlier that uneven skin tone can be caused by inflammation and irritation. To address this, a blend of ginger root and bisabol was incorporated in the Complexion Serum Concentrate. Now these are well-known, nature-inspired, strong anti-inflammatory agents that help to reduce the appearance of uneven skin tone. And if you're wondering what this bisabol is, it's a natural component of chamomile, but our source is a synthetic source. Now if you remember back when we talked about the skin with dark spots, the images of the skin with those deep elongated valleys called Rietz's ridges, in the Riet ridges, the melanocytes were growing towards each other and overproducing that melanin. And this created a localized column of melanin which appeared as a dark spot. For these types of spots, the spot essence concentrate utilizes microgreen algae. Now microgreen algae is a botanical that strengthens the collagen proteins. Thereby it reduces the elongation of the Riet ridges and flattens these valleys. Now artismia is a brightening botanical from our ingredient discovery process, and it's incorporated in the spot essence concentrate to inhibit the melanin transfer, which helps to reduce the appearance of dark spots. So harvested from our Nutrilite Mexico farm, a crop of black chia seeds contains approximately 5% white chia seeds. So for the new Ideal Radiance collection, these white chia seeds were hand-picked and sorted, then cultivated on our Nutrilite farm to produce a crop of all white chia seeds. So as you may already know, the ARTISTRY chia seed and pomegranate extracts are patented botanicals for skin lightening benefits. Now it also includes some exclusive liposome. Now the exclusive liposome was also found in the old version of Ideal Radiance, and what this liposome does is it encaptures ingredients such as brightening acerola cherry, soothing licorice, hydrating ceramide 3, and it enables it to be drawn into the skin, so much deeper into the skin's epidermis. And you'll find this in the milky emulsion and the moisture cream to hold in that lovely moisture barrier. Now another key ingredient is one of our hero ingredients, also found in the original Ideal Radiance collection. Now the pearl protein is a highly concentrated protein, and it prevents the cellular signaling. Now it's a brightening ingredient also to target specific layers, the 3 layers precisely, of the skin surface to prevent, to treat and protect. And you'll find this in the softening lotion, the serum concentrate, the spot essence concentrate, the milky emulsion and the moisture cream to give outstanding brightening ingredients. Now patented oat extract is our exclusive exfoliation technology, and it helps to reveal a more radiant glow. You're going to find this in the foam cleanser. It leaves your skin feeling smoother, and it's also one of our patented ingredients. So let's have a look at the key ingredient summary. So we've learned about the skin. We've learned about some of those key ingredients and what they do. And now we know that the key ingredients of Star Lily Blend, AA2G Skin Brightening Technology and Pearl Protein are all found in all of the products in the new Ideal Radiance collection. So when we talk artistry and we talk products and we're recommending products, we often say we like you to remember, 3 key ingredients from each of the ranges. Well, the 3 key ingredients that are outstanding in this range are the Star Lily Blend, of course, the AA2G Skin Brightening Technology, and the Pearl Protein. So you may have questions about the new Ideal Radiance, it being different. Well, the new Ideal Radiance collection contains more active ingredients, more Neutralite improved ingredients, as you can see here on the chart. And I'm going to actually put this PowerPoint up as a PDF document as well that you can actually print off. So that will also be in the training website. So you'll be able to go back to this PDF document, and if you want to, you can print it off and you can have these comparison charts handy. So you can see here that with the new Ideal Radiance range, it recognises that discolorations are different and not all the same. Therefore, we need different ingredients to target each discoloration. So it's more of a personal approach. The key ingredients are more comprehensive to include 2 targeted treatment systems. And you can see here the previous and the new Ideal Radiance and what makes it different as a comparison chart. And of course you can see here that the systems with the older Ideal Radiance, only 1 system, and now we have 2 targeted treatment products. So let's have a look at the proven performance of the new Ideal Radiance. For the most effective results, customers should use the complete Ideal Radiance range. And when we talk Ideal Radiance, we talk Artistry Skincare. We always talk prep, infuse, and Nourish, and this makes up the skincare systems. Include also the concentrates. Now, which concentrate is right for you? So let's have a look at both of these concentrates. So you'll see the clinical results here of using a complete ideal radiance system with a complexion serum concentrate. You'll recommend this system for anyone who wants to visibly improve uneven skin tone. Some great statistics there. So immediately your skin's going to look brighter with a more radiant complexion. With over 98% of women in the clinical trials had a more radiant skin in 4 weeks. Remember that all of our testing is done over a 12-week period, and women, 89% of women who were in this trial had a lighter, brighter skin after 12 weeks. Let's have a look at some visuals here. So before the testing and after, and you can really see the difference in the skin tone. What I love about these images is they're not unrealistic. So she still has some pigmentation there, as you can see, but it's visibly lighter. Before, this one's outstanding, and after. So these were done based over a 12-week period. So now let's have a look at using a complete system with a spot essence concentrate. So you'll see here the clinical results of using a complete ideal radiance system with the spot essence concentrate. So you'll recommend this system for anyone who wants to reduce the look of dark spots. So you'll see here that 72% of women said that it helped to virtually erase the appearance of dark spots in only a week. But remember that everyone's results are so different. So we can't say to someone, you're going to get rid of your spots in 1 week, because everyone's skin is so different. And also remember that melanin is a production over time. It doesn't happen overnight. You can see here on the results as well that almost all of the women had a more even skin with fewer, less noticeable dark spots. And the appearance and number of spots was reduced by almost half. And of course the colour, the size were all visibly reduced. Can I just say that I've been using the new Spot Essence Concentrate. I've got one small spot on the side, the right-hand side. This is the predominant side that we tend to get most of that sun damage, and it has really visibly changed the colour of that spot in just a short amount of time that I've been using it. So let's have a look at some of the results. Before and after. And the after is over 12 weeks. Another one here on a very prominent spot. And after 12 weeks, a remarkable difference in the condition of the skin and the actual view of the skin as far as the fading of that dark spot. Now you'll notice as well, it just works on that melanin. It doesn't work to fade the surrounding areas. So let's have a look at selecting the right concentrate, because this is where you'll get asked, do I need to have both, or can I just use one concentrate? So if you choose A, which is the complexion serum concentrate, your discolorations are the type that we call uneven skin tone. And the complexion serum concentrate is right for you. So you can see with uneven skin tone, the skin lacks a pinky healthy glow. It's got blemish marks. There's dark patches or marks on the skin. This is often cloasma, which is a mask of pregnancy. There's some early signs of discoloration, and there's post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation as well. So you get this sort of uneven skin tone. So if most of your checks are in B, then your discolorations are the type that we call dark spots. And the spot essence concentrate is right for you. And in this area, you've got those, what we call age spots, or often called liver spots. They're dark spots or brown patches. And they're those stubborn spots that you've, quite often had for quite some time. Or they might be some small discrete spots that have just popped up. And if you're in the sun often or you work outdoors, you often find as you mature that those dark spots start to come out and they're a lot more prominent. Now, if you've tried other spot treatments, you'll find that this might be the recommendation for you or your customer, the Spot Essence Concentrate. But you know what? If you've got a bit of both, uneven skin tone and dark spots, you can use both. And you'll see the most benefits, by using both concentrates if you've got both of those conditions, which a lot of people with uneven skin tone do. What you're going to do is you're going to use your complexion serum concentrate first, and then you're going to put the Spot Essence Concentrate just on the dark spot after the serum concentrate if you're using both. So let's have a look at the complete Ideal Radiance system. Now, as I said before, with all of our Artistry skincare systems, we prep, we infuse, and we nourish. Now, with Ideal Radiance, we prep the skin, and that's with cleansing. And that's the illuminating foam cleanser and the illuminating softening lotion. Then we infuse the skin with concentrated treatments. Now, these infused products, the concentrates, the serums, they work at a deeper level. They work to support your moisturizer. They work to target the skin concern. And in this regard, it's dark spots. So we have the complexion serum concentrate, or you might use both, the Spot Essence Concentrate. So as I said before, when using both concentrates, apply the complexion serum concentrate first. And then we have Nourish. And we nourish the skin by sealing in the treatment, by moisturizing, by protecting the hydration in the skin. So we have two superior moisturizers, the Illuminating Milky Emulsion, which is a lighter consistent, lovely for anyone who has a more combination skin or they prefer a lotion. I love this underneath foundation. It just sits on the skin so beautifully. And then we have the Illuminating Moisture Cream for someone who likes a little bit of a richer cream. Maybe they've got a dry skin type. If you want to use both, please do. You can use the Milky Emulsion as your day treatment and your Illuminating Moisture Cream as your night treatment. Now, please keep in mind that none of these moisturizers have an SPF, so it's so important that you use a protection over the top, such as the CC cream or the Suntime SPF over the top to protect your skin from the sun and the environment. Which brings me to Even, and that's the Illuminating CC cream, because it has the SPF of 25. So let's go through each of the products now. We have the Illuminating Foam Cleanser. Now this prepares the skin for optimal results from the Artistry Ideal Radiance system. Now we know that exfoliation is really important. Now, this doesn't take the place of the intensive renewing peel. In fact, that would be a wonderful addition to the Ideal Radiance system. However, the cleanser does have a slight exfoliation technology from patented oat extract. Patented oat extract is known to have a sloughing effect on the surface of the skin. It also is very calming, so it's a nice calming foaming cleanser. It's a beautiful creamy foam and is very, very mild on the skin. So key featured ingredients, of course the Star Lily blend and the AA2G skin lightening technology, but it has that patented oat extract. Now the Illuminating Softening Lotion, one of my favorite products. Love this lotion. It prepares the skin to receive the maximum brightening and anti-discoloration benefits from your ARTISTRY Ideal Radiance system. So it's going to infuse your skin with brightening ingredients, and it leaves your skin feeling and looking fresher and brighter. It gives that beautiful surge of moisture for the skin. So it also helps to hold the moisture in the skin. And the last thing we want is a toner, or in our case the softening lotion, that's going to rob the skin of moisture. This certainly won't do that. It has that beautiful Star Lily blend and the AA2G skin light brightening technology. So let's have a look at the Complexion Serum Concentrate. Sorry, I'll just go back to the previous one. Here we go. It's a lightweight iridescent serum and addresses the early signs of discoloration. So it lightens and brightens the appearance of uneven skin tone. So remember, this one's about the uneven skin tone. It reveals a radiant, lit from within complexion, so it gives a lovely bright complexion. So even for the ladies who don't have uneven skin tone, that just want a more luminous look to their skin, this is the beautiful complexion serum for that. And it leaves your skin looking so much more luminous. So immediately 86% of women noticed that their skin was more even toned with a healthier natural glow. The key ingredients, once again, Star Lily blend and AA2G, but this one has the ginger root blend. Remember that ginger root is fantastic for and superior for inflammation within the skin. Now your Spot Essence Concentrate targets advanced signs of discoloration and those stubborn spots, which include age and UV spots. Now it targets a dark spot so that they can appear a third less visible. And women have noticed when doing the testing that the dark spots became visibly lighter, on an average around 2 shades lighter. Key ingredients, of course, Star Lily, AA2G, but it also has that microgreen algae extract and the artesunate extract. So it will help to support the strong, smooth dermal epidermal junction of the skin. And also it works on the dull and sallowness of the skin that can be associated often with mature or aging skin, or damaged or over sun exposed skin. So let's have a look at our lightweight moisturizer, which is the Illuminating Milky Emulsion. It's quick absorbing, it's a luxurious texture, and it gives your skin a huge surge of moisture. So the patented brightening ingredients help to reduce the appearance of spots in the skin. Once again, featured ingredients of Star Lily blend, AA2G. This one has the patented white chia seed and pomegranate extracts, which are Neutralite approved. Okay, let's also have a look at our Illuminating Moisture Cream. This beautiful, soft, silky cream infuses the skin with deep, long-lasting moisture. Little bit more creamier in texture, so more recommended for the lady who has a normal to a drier skin type, or you can use it as your night treatment. It's going to help to strengthen and rebuild the skin's moisture barrier. Once again, Star Lily Blend, AA2G, Skin Brightening Technology, patent chia seed extract and pomegranate extract. Now, we must finish off with the Illuminating CC Cream with SPF 25. This is an important part of the Ideal Radiance collection. It's a one-step color-correcting formula that brightens, perfects, and primes. Now you can use it as a makeup, you can use it as a primer, but I would also use it as a sun protection as well. So it can be worn alone to illuminate and perfect the skin, but as I said, it can be worn underneath your foundation for extra coverage. Now, featured ingredients, pearl protein, which is going to give the skin that beautiful radiance and protection, and the multi-dimensional finishing complex, which gives that beautiful luminosity to the skin. Now, key points to remember. So to guard against future discoloration, the most important thing you can do, as I said before, is apply sunscreen. Because what happens, or how does the melanin get darker in the skin? Well, the sun will trigger it. So the sun will draw out that dark pigment. So what we need to do is protect the skin from the sun. Now we have the superior Ideal Radiance with ingredients that inhibit melanin production. But you can't expect that to work without protecting the skin. So we need that protection on the surface of the skin. So we're going to use the Ideal Radiance CC Cream with SPF 25 or the Suntime SPF 50. So let's have a look at the packaging because it's a little bit different. It's a gorgeous iridescent finish. Now the two concentrates are distinguished by their colour. The Complexion Serum Concentrate has a pinky glow, and the Spot Essence Concentrate has a deeper blue tone. So the fragrance has a modern citrus floral. The research and development scientists work with a fragrance perfumer to create an updated and modern fragrance that would best represent the prestige status of artistry. And then we conducted consumer preference testing. Now this fragrance was the top performer for the women who were tested, and it's a modern citrus floral. So the Ideal Radiance new collection features an updated citrus floral fragrance with a sparkling grapefruit, crisp apple and fresh bergamot tea accord to create a luminous first impression. So this is what we call the top note. The middle note is a soft petally bouquet of jasmine and cyclamen with a boost of rose at the heart of the scents. Now the bottom note, which comes through after the skin warms, is a glowing amber crystal blended with sheer musk and rich sandalwood. So it provides a feeling of comfort. So you've got that lovely citrus fragrance with that warmth coming through. So it's a very updated, a very modern fragrance. So let's have a look at the key product details. The new Ideal Radiance is designed for all skin types, and it's for all ages and ethnicities. The Ideal Radiance collection is appropriate for all women. It was created to be used by all ethnicities to reveal a brighter, more even-toned look. And the expected use-up rate for the Ideal Radiance products is approximately 6 to 8 weeks. So that is all the information on the Ideal Radiance collection. So a lot of updated information, a lot of technical information in this webinar. So please go over it again when we've got the webinar up on the website under the Artistry Ambassador. You'll be able to watch this webinar again or just go to the PDF document and familiarise yourself with some of those key ingredients and familiarise yourself with the technology behind the Ideal Radiance so that you can actually talk with confidence to your customers. Now, you don't have to get highly technical, but it's just important that you understand why we've formulated this product and how it actually works. And to know that we can tell our customers, you know what, spots are different on the skin, and just understanding that so that you can actually talk to your customer with confidence. So the next webinar is going to be on the Fantastic Signature Solutions program and the Artistry Skin Analyzer. Now, I'm super excited to deliver this webinar to you next month, but also to be able to be part of the Signature Solutions tour, which is starting next week. So please, if you haven't made arrangements to come to the tour, please come along. You're going to meet Michelle D'Alliard and you're going to learn all about the Signature Solutions program as well as how the Artistry Skin Analyzer works. And I'm going to do a consultation to show you how easy it is to use the Artistry Skin Analyzer. So the next webinar on this will be Wednesday, the 24th of May, same time, 6:30 to 7:30. In the meantime, if you need to contact me, you can contact me on the beauty website, Beauty Advisory at Amway.com. So I'm going to close this webinar off now and I'm going to take some questions.